This one meant a lot to me. As part of Orbit Books' collaborative project to promote the new Witcher novel Crosswords of Ravens, they shared creators' questions, including mine, with author Andrzej Sapkowski. This was my second question for Andrzej, one in which, I admit, I allowed my favoritism of characters and setting to shine through. In the final volume of the Witcher Pentateuch, Geralt's company stays in the winter wonderland of Beauclair, which I must also say is one of my favorite settings in all of fiction. In Warriors of God, Renovan and his friends find a similar respite at the Silverbell Inn over Christmas, and he also spends pleasant time with Yuta at Whitechurch that winter. As they are snowed in, our heroes take time to talk, enjoy good food, and dream. Do the snows of winter hold a particular beauty for you? Do you have fond memories of winters past? Or is it simply authorial imagination, and snowing our heroes in just a narrative function to keep them in the same place for a time?
Well, narrative function is right, because, if you keep a timeline, some kind of chronology in writing, so it must happen that the seasons change. And you have your protagonists, your heroes, suddenly in the snow. So you must keep it, the chronology and the timeline. What does it mean for me? The winter, it was terrible thing sometimes, maybe for peasants, for farmers, because it could be really deadly for them. And to survive the winter, it was a hard task sometimes. On the other hand, under the pristine whiteness of snow, everything looks magical and beautiful. So of course, but does it mean something for me especially? No, of course. When I was a kid, I waited for the snow to use a sleigh, or waited for the fonts to be frozen to skate on them. So, but the season is a season. Everyone has some good things and bad things.
That last part reminded me a bit of Syrian Kaer Morhen asking Triss during her elder speech lessons, Elaine Ted a Tegne a Van a Slede, as well as learning to skate. This was a special question for me to ask because I actually have never seen snow in real life yet. So the whole presence of the seasons in Sapkowski's writing, for me, gives the whole fantasy an extra fantastical air. How about you? What do winter snows make you think of? The standalone Witcher prequel Crosswords of Ravens will be released on September 30th. Don't forget to follow along for the last question and answer, and make sure to check out Orbit Books' account as well, because they will be resharing other creators' questions and answers too.